Hey guys, it's Justice. I'm outside. It's a bit chilly, but today, well, no, not just today, but I'm gonna be making a series of just inspirational videos. I mean, it's not like my other videos weren't, but I try to still be inspirational. Um, like starting with hope, because that is something I really believe in. Um, I don't know. For some reason, I feel like everyone can be saved if they are in a dark place in their life, and I think it's something worth to listen to. Other videos will include, when I had my faith, or when I lost it, or what do I believe in now? And not just religiously or politically, okay? Just in general. Um, what else? Hope, faith. I mean, I gave a backstory of why I like to be called Justice, but I'll go further in depth. Uh, and then inspiration for people as a whole. But anyway, uh, hope. It's something that keeps people alive. It's something that people at the end of the day don't realize that they actually depend on it more than they thought that they were. I depend on it a lot. And I shouldn't depend on something that technically isn't there. Hope is something that isn't there, but we feel it. And we have to believe in it. We may not be able to see it, but we have to believe in it. It's sort of like a religious kind of thing. But it keeps us going throughout the day. Even non-religious people have hope. Even if it's 1% of hope, that's still hope. And it's something worth believing in. This world, sometimes it sucks. But you have to have hope to make it better. It makes a lot of things better. It makes love better every day. So I go to work as a cashier. I'm a cashier at a grocery store. And, sometimes I'm just like, oh gosh, I hope I get the schedule. Or I better get the schedule because sometimes I need it. But people ask me, why are you so perky? Oh, that's going to stop once you're here for a few months or whatever. I'm just like, in my head, I'm like, don't tell me it's going to stop. That lowers my confidence. It lowers my hope. I want to remain happy and perky all the time. I'm, I'm a dork, a weirdo, and I embrace it. I embrace a lot of things. God, I used to hate myself. Now I'm just like, oh wow, so much I can offer this world and so much the world has to offer for me. I mean, it's something we have to look at. We have to look at ourselves in the mirror and tell ourselves, you know, we can get through another day. We can see beyond tomorrow. We're not guaranteed tomorrow, but we have to live life like it is. Because if we don't, we're just going to be in fear and we're not going to have hope and we're going to be boring. I've been told that if I wasn't gay, I probably would be a pretty boring person. And I had to think about that really hard because, well, would I be? And honestly, being gay isn't a personality. It's basically who I fall in love with. So it wouldn't make me a boring person if I wasn't gay. It just adds a bit of color to my life, to everything I do. I don't base anything off of it. So, yeah. And furthermore, it's life. But hope. Some people don't believe in it at all. I've seen the movies where if you don't believe in something, it eventually dies off. It dies. If we don't believe in it, will it die? Whose job is it to say it's even real? It's like optimism. You kind of feel good about something and you think, oh my gosh, it's going to go great. And it will. You have to have that attitude though. Attitude plays a huge part into every single trait there is out there, guys. You can't just be like, oh, today's going to be a great day and see you with an angry face or whatever. Forgive the plane, by the way. But it's there. It's always there. I want to speak in front of 1,000 people and be like, how many of you didn't want to come here today? Did you have your morning coffee? No? Okay. There's refreshments in the back. I want to tell people, regardless of what happens, love everyone. I'm sort of shifting hope into love right now, guys. But love is complicated. I made a voice memo and I shared it with a few people, and it's also in the link in my bio on Instagram until I finish this video. But I said that love is ugly, and I said that love is beautiful. A lot of times love is very easy to get into, and a lot of times it's hard to get out of. Some people, they get out of love because they don't want to hurt someone. They think that they don't deserve the love that they're getting. I've been in that situation before. Yeah. You break up with someone because they're not perfect. They're just too nice. I'm not saying you should be mean to me or whoever. But remember, regardless, there are people that will judge you, and there are people that won't. I do my damn best not to judge you. I have a stepbrother who a lot of people think he's a bum or a lazy ass. And I'm just like, regardless of what people call him, he's still my brother. And I'm going to get him through life. I'm taking that upon myself. I don't have to do it. I don't have to waste a breath on him. I don't have to do anything. But he's entitled to this world just as much as I am. He introduced me to Linkin Park and Chester Bennington, and I was like, oh my God, what is this? This is amazing. The messages behind those songs are just so different from what I usually hear. Like, heavy. Why is everything so heavy? A lot of times we carry boulders on our backs. And we don't have to. Not at all. We can be as light as a feather. I'm being figurative, guys. Okay, FYI. But we can be light as a feather. We can be happy. We can be sad. We can be angry, pissed off. But remember that all of those emotions make you human. They make me human. I could pour my eyes out in this video and be like, oh, I'm crying. And be like, it's okay. It's okay. But overall, remember that there's always good to look at in this world. If you look at the bad in this world, all you're going to see is the bad. Look at the good. And acknowledge the bad, but always look at the good. Always have hope that the bad will turn into the good. And love yourself just as much as someone else. Take time for whoever and yourself to realize that, yes, this world, it's a good place. It's a good place and it's a bad place. But think about it as if it's a good place. It's beautiful. The leaves are falling and it's sunny. Pretty soon the snow will be here. Until then, take care, guys. All right?